Hello, welcome to the Turret of Pleasure. I'm Zip Gunn, the Lord Chamberlain of the Enchanted Kingdom of Hermione. The Turret of Pleasure is the highest elevated point in the entire Enchanted Kingdom. And we're near Souk, BC. I want to talk to you about a record. Well, this isn't a new record. It's about a year old, maybe. But I've only been doing these for a month, so I figured I better do it now. I really like it when I find a new band who make a record that I really like. Record, I still call them records. It's exciting, they're young, but it's all good. And this is this band, Black Midi. There you go, Schlegenheim. Anyway, on Rough Trade Records. Now, Rough Trade is interesting. These guys went to the Brit School, which was the same finishing school for artists that coughed up Adele and Ed Sheeran and Amy Winehouse, I think it was. And so you would think this is going to be product. And perhaps it is, perhaps. But if it is, it's really offbeat product. It's, I can only describe it as sort of mathy prog rock with very artsy kind of arch lyrics. And our guy, the main singer, has a really kind of a fruity voice. And I couldn't put my finger on it. And somebody said he sounds like Shirley Bassey. And by God, he sounds like Shirley Bassey. Lots of great guitar work. And these guys are all kids. They're all like 20, maybe, I think now. They've got a YouTube video where they do a gig in a radio station in Iceland. I recommend you go see it. It's a good place to start. I insisted on buying a hard copy of this product. And when it's, oh, you want the vinyl? No, I want a CD. And this was considered difficult, even at my local hipster record emporium. But luckily for me, they had a used copy. And it's great because this is sort of the digital copy, if you will. For reasons best known to them and or Rough Trade, they have packaged it in what we like to call an EP box, which is these really skinny little clear jewel boxes, which break really, really easily. They're just fragile, really bad idea. And that's not such a bad thing, except that, of course, you need your magnifying glass to read the type, because it is absolutely microscopic. But then just for perversity, just because, they add a really thick, folded up, one of these horrible things that used to be popular in the 90s with CDs. This is just the worst possible idea. But there you go. You get, one of these is the words. This is the words. Let's see. I doubt the glasses will help much. This is indeed the words. This is... this tells you what instruments they play. That's right. And I think it tells you who recorded it. But life's too short. It's a darn good record. The mix is a little funny. It's a little boomy, I find. But then I find a lot of rock music now is mixed really boomy. So maybe it's just me. And I discovered this band, strangely enough. The Empress of the Enchanted Kingdom occasionally brings home random music magazines for me out of the goodness of her heart. And one night she brought home the latest Mojo magazine. And Mojo comes with a free bonus CD of all kinds of new stuff. 99.9% I listened to once and I never listened to it again because it does not move me. But right in the middle of one of them was their song off of this called Western. And it's a little weird song. It's like a 6-minute song written in about 8 little bits. But it's cool. I really liked it. I thought, well, it really, jumped out of the CD. And so I sort of watched a bit of the live show in Iceland and went, by God, I'm just going to go buy this. I think it was $12. And I think it was worth every cent. And if you like kind of mathy, proggy, fusiony, they've been people. One of the names I heard used again with these guys was the Mahavishnu Orchestra. Needless to say, they don't sound anything like the Mahavishnu Orchestra, but the fact that even people are searching for something to compare them to and come up with that means that they're pretty hard to pin down, which is good, I think. And there's a song that I gather is about the water situation in Flint, Michigan, which suggests a social conscience. But it's very arty, lots of guitar pedals, but really fun and really good. I think it's worth checking out if you're asking me. And like I say, I find it really hard to find current music to get really excited about. Anyway, that's my tip for this week. Thanks, subscribe, and we'll pull out some more stuff to look at. Thanks.